welcome to my journey into another menu planning grocery haul. This week, one new recipe besides prep, and the rest are basically just tried and true. Nothing spectacular, but I think it's going to be a good week anyway. So I don't really know what else to say about it. We'll just jump right on in. For Wednesday, which is today, I'm going to have my prep, my baked eggs. I can't remember what I call it, for breakfast and for lunch. The loaded broccoli bowls have really been good. Put some sour cream on them. If I had had some sliced green onions, that would have took it over the top. But, well, I'm actually buying some for a recipe today. I might could sneak one out of it for tomorrow. No, for today and tomorrow. Ooh, I think I might do that. So that would really put it over the top. And then my new recipe will be tonight, Impossibly Easy Lasagna Pie. It's a Bisquick recipe. And then some corn on the cob. That'd be for David. And then Thursday, my prep again. And for supper, crock pot herb chicken. It's just sprinkle a bunch of herbs and stuff on it, throw it in a crock pot. Easy. David loves it. This is not the creamy one. This is just the not creamy one. Just the seasonings. And then twice baked cauliflower, which is a casserole. And I think we made that on, I don't know if we made that on Nutrisystem or when we were doing low carb before we started Nutrisystem. I can't remember. And green beans. And then Friday, I couldn't think of anything. So if they have the bread I ordered, the Dave's Killer bread, I'm going to make an egg sandwich. And then for lunch, I couldn't think of anything. I was just feeling very uninspired to think of something. So I'm just going to have one of these chicken or tuna pouches that I keep forgetting I have. And they're in the cabinet right there in front of me. And a cheese stick. That'd just be some good protein because I have been lacking in the protein department. And then for supper, jerk chicken, because when I marinated the jerk chicken last time, it was enough for 2 meals. So I took out what we needed that night and left the rest in the marinade and froze it. So all I got to do is thaw it out and cook it with rice and beans of some kind. And then Saturday, I won't be here because we're going to get Sebastian. Me and RJ are. So that will be whole day trip. And then Sunday, Father's Day, but we don't have anything special planned. I'll probably just do an egg and some toast on that new bread. And I did put lunch to be determined in case David wanted to like pop out somewhere and get something. I don't know. Like I said, we don't have anything planned, and I'll just be honest with you, he won't care one way or the other. So I'm leaving that up for him. And then taco taters for supper. And then I am going to make him a dessert, a cherry angel dessert made with angel food cake. So I'm going to do that. And then Monday, prep. And then I didn't necessarily plan on meatless Monday, but it just turned out that way. I'm going to get pierogies, which we get the frozen ones, and greens and speckled butter beans. And then Tuesday, porcupine, prep. And porcupine meatballs and broccoli and cheese. Then for breakfast, I'm just going to do sausage and gravy bowls. So just some, I'm going to use turkey sausage instead of the pork. Just the butterball turkey. And gravy over an egg. And then lunch, it's a recipe that when I saw it, I'm like, oh, let me cut that out of that magazine, because it reminded me of the loaded taco bowls. This is kind of a loaded Brussels sprout, almost, but different. Bacon Alfredo Brussels sprouts. I thought, well, I'm going to give that a try, because I got a pack of Brussels sprouts in the freezer, and David ain't touching them. He's through. He done told me he's through with Brussels sprouts. So anyway, that is my menu. Now, no more than I had. I got it all ordered from Walmart, and I'm hoping that they have it all. So if they do, that's all you'll see is a Walmart order. Yeah, because you already saw my midweek Harris Teeter. You'd think I wouldn't need anything, but I'm getting stuff for the for the little boys, get some few little things for them. So that's all for the menu part. So we would just turn around and look at the groceries. So as it turns out, I was able to get everything from Walmart. There was only one thing they were out of. Well, no, they were out of my half and half, but I told them to substitute the regular, and apparently they did not pay attention. So anyway, I'll just make another run to the store when I run out of what I got. But the only thing they didn't have was Jacob's veggie straws. I got little single serving packs, but they said they would ship them for free. So I said, okay, that will work. So I don't have to go to Food Line. So I got my almond milk. And let me tell you about these eggs. The little boy, he's not a little boy, he's a young man. But to me, he's the one that always loads my car. And he come up there, he knocked on the window. He said, don't leave. He said, I think your eggs might be busted. He didn't look in them, I guess, because they're not supposed to mess with your food, I guess, He said, but the bottom felt colder than it should. He said, so I feel like some of them's going to be busted. He says, so you sit right here and let me go get you some more. So he brought them back. He goes, hey, if there's any in there that ain't, he said, just eat them. You got some more eggs. So when I got home, sure enough, 4 of them out of an 18-pack was busted. So he was right. And so I got this 18-pack and then the rest of that one. So I thought that was some very good customer service. So I thanked him a lot for that. And then, what does that say? Great new taste. Oh, honey, it says your Trop 50 has great new taste.
Oh, does it?
I don't know why, but it's still 50% less sugar and calories. But it says a great new taste.
Okay. Well, that's fine with me.
Yeah. Well, and the label's different too. Huh. Interesting. Let's see.
I don't know how they could pop it.
50 calories for a cup. So I think that's about what it's been. 0 added sugars. Cool. And while we're right there, I got cottage cheese because I need either blended cottage cheese or ricotta cheese for the Impossible lasagna pie I'm making tonight. And I'd have more use for extra cottage cheese than I would extra ricotta cheese. So I'm just going to throw what little bit I needed in my little small food processor. And this is the turkey sausage I'm going to put in my breakfast instead of using pork sausage. And these are 2 patties for 110 calories, 0 carbs, and 10 grams of protein. So that's a good deal right there. And then David, he's taking a break from breakfast food, and he's going to make some little chicken sandwiches. He get these thin sliced chicken cutlets. So that's for him. Now this is new because I was searching Gruyere cheese to go on my Brussels sprouts that I'm going to meal prep. And this is the only thing they had except for an expensive block, and I wasn't going to do that. But this is a mac and cheese blend, and it says limited edition. Medium cheddar, Gouda, and Gruyere. So I thought, well, you know what? I bet that'll be good. So that's what I am going to try for my Brussels sprouts. And then I got my Colby and Monterey Jack cheese sticks. Holly said Jacob really because I was telling her, I said, what kind of snacks does he like? I think he's tired of my snacks. And she was telling me, she said, well, he really likes your cheese sticks. So I got the same kind because I really like them too. And then David needed more nuts, and this is his favorite, the deluxe, no peanuts. And let's see now, the cherry pie filling, I got no sugar. I wanted a no sugar angel food cake because I really wanted to make it a no sugar dessert because that's what we eat here, but they didn't have it. It was out. So I don't think an angel food cake, I don't think it's going to be too bad. I don't know, but we're using it anyway. But I'm making a dessert for David for Father's Day, and it uses the angel food cake and the cherry pie filling and the pudding mix, and I got the sugar-free for that. And then I got a couple of chocolates because I have to have those on hand for when I need them. And the country gravy mix is for my meal prep for my breakfast. Now, here, I needed some bacon for my Brussels sprouts. And I thought, oh, well, I'm going to use the bacon pieces like I did this week because it's so much easier than thawing out bacon and not using the rest of it and blah, blah, blah. You get the gist. So I put 2 of these in the buggy because I thought, well, we're out completely and we'll need one for salads. And then I wasn't sure how much I was going to use for that. Well, then I come across this, the name brand Oscar. And from the picture, the pieces look bigger. And you can see in there, look. See, these are big chunks. These are, I don't know if you can't see them, but these are little small, like bacon bit pieces. So I thought, well, I'm going to get this for my meal prep. That'll be better for that. I forgot to take the second one out of the buggy, so we have an extra. Long story short, I boo-booed. Now this, I will go back there and find the magazine because I've already gone through it. And I'll figure out which one it was. I should have cut it out. This Dave's Killer Bread Thin Slice, the sprouted whole grains. It was a question about what's a good low-carb bread. I'm really wanting bread. And they said this is like one of the best low-carb breads you can have. And it's not low carb, it's lower than white, but it's got several things in it that sprouted grains do for you. I don't know, but it's super duper healthy. So that's why I wanted to try this. I'm going to have like an egg sandwich, some toast. I'm going to get some health benefits out of this, I do believe. And then these are the pierogies. I just got the classic cheddar, Mrs. T's. And I was looking up green tea. Like, what's about green tea? What is it? Well, my goodness. Look up green tea and see what all green tea will do for you. I will try to find that magazine for the bread. And then I will find what I was looking up about green tea. And we'll talk about that tomorrow on weigh-in. How about that? So that's why I got that green tea. And then corn on the cob. For corn on the cob. Cauliflower for our twice-baked casserole. And then I need one red onion, some tomatoes for David, some green onions for something. And then, I didn't think that's what I ordered. I thought I ordered the bag of small. Oh, it says small. Does that look like a small avocado to you? That is not what I thought I was getting. Even though it says small, those are not small. Oh, well. Oh, well. And then this is for Sebastian and Jacob. These are for Sebastian, the ABCs and spaghetti. And then he likes sausages, so I thought, well, I get these for the freezer. Since I don't know what days he'll be spending the night here, these will last better in the freezer than getting some fresh ones that might not last in the refrigerator. So I got these. And then I got him 2 kinds of waffles, and Holly said Jacob will eat the blueberry ones, which I'm sure he'd eat the chocolate chips. She just probably don't give it to him. So I got chocolate chip and blueberry waffles for Sebastian. So that is, and there's my watermelon I still hadn't cut up. So this is my Walmart haul for today. I hope you're having a good hump day. And I will see you tomorrow on my weigh-in. So have a good one.